All over the world, mirrors began to show not the simple faces and bodies of those who stood before them, but swirling visions of each person's soul, as seen from the heights of heaven. Some gazed in horror at their own reflections, witnessing hidden shadows and chains, marks of guilt and secret pain etched into their spiritual forms. Others wept in awe, glimpsing radiant lights and golden threads binding them to acts of kindness, love, and sacrifice. The phenomenon spread like wildfire, leaving no one untouched. Every mirror, from grand palace glass to a fragment in a beggar's hand, became a window to the soul's true state. It was soon clear that this was no mere trick of light or mass delusion. In every culture, ancient prophecies and biblical warnings were recalled, the kind of awe-striking signs that once sent entire nations trembling. Scholars dusted off their Bibles and remembered the frightful visions of Ezekiel and Daniel, the handwriting on the wall in Babylon, and the plagues of Egypt. Priests and prophets declared that God was sending a warning. Humanity's ways had strayed too far, and the mysteries of heaven were being revealed as a last, desperate call to repentance. The world was shaken. Some tried to shatter the mirrors, but the visions always reappeared in pools of water, in polished metal, even in each other's eyes. The most hardened criminals were driven to madness by the sight of their own corruption, while the proudest men and women found their arrogance stripped away by the undeniable evidence of their hidden faults. Others, seeing the filth that clung to them, fell to their knees in prayer, begging for mercy and a second chance. Churches overflowed with the desperate and the hopeful, as people sought to cleanse their souls and alter the dreadful images reflected back at them. Yet even as terror swept the earth, a quiet hope began to dawn. The bravest among them dared to believe that the visions were not a sentence, but a warning, a divine invitation to change. Stories spread of souls once dark and now shining with new light, evidence that repentance and transformation were possible. In this time of reckoning, the world faced its mirror and saw, at last, what heaven saw, and was given the choice to turn away from frightful ways, and walk instead in the path of God.